info coming heavy like we bench pressing, and I'm gonna deliver every time just like a sent message. In the south, then I'm feeling like a pimp. You a simp, I don't feel bad for you, I ain't sympathetic.
Hey everyone, it's me Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. Today on this video, I'm going to be talking about school, and we all don't like school unless you're a nerd or just someone that likes learning about new things. I am not one of those people, so I do not like school. My friends don't like it. I don't think half of my family members like school. Just no. Like, no. But anyways, today on this video, it's just going to be talking about school, my struggles with it, which is basically everything about it, and how you can relieve your stress and not worry so much like I do. Even if this video doesn't help you, I hope you can still watch the whole thing, and if you like it that much, you can still give it a thumbs up and everything, because I probably worked really hard on this video, like every other videos that I make. That didn't make sense. I probably worked hard on this video just like the other videos I make. That makes a little more sense. So please show some love, give it a like, or drop a comment, or just watch till the end, because I think you might get some good advice through this video, or from this video. Sorry, I don't really make sense today. Alright, let's just get started. So the first topic in today's video, probably like 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 topics just about school in general, is how I struggle. Now, that is kind of a deep topic, and deep meaning it can go as far as if you want me to tell you the times I've cried. And the times I've cried about school is probably a few days ago or a week ago. So, I don't know if you guys needed to know that or if you wanted to know that, but I just thought I would share that with you because it could be relatable for some teenagers that are 13 or just in their teen years. So I struggle mainly with math and a little bit of ELA this year. Social studies, I don't get homework and I don't get a lot of quizzes and tests for that class, so I'm not really stressing over that class right now. Same with science, but ELA, we don't get a lot of quizzes and tests either, but it's just like the homework from like the novels and short stories that we read, and sometimes the classwork can be confusing and I have to ask a bunch of questions, or I'm just like trying to process it through my head without asking a question, which is not a good idea, by the way. If you have a question, raise your hand, go up to the teacher, ask a friend, just ask someone if you're confused or if you don't know what to do or if you're stressed out. So that's my advice for that. But anyways, I feel like this is... yeah, okay, that's better. But like ELA and math are kind of my struggles at the moment, and they've been for the whole year. I've had my ups and downs with science and social studies, but then I get over them, and it's like one day it's good, one day it's bad, or like 1 week it's really good and 1 week it's really bad. So it's really about the quizzes and tests that really mess me up and that really make me cry and overwhelmed and stressed and sad and mad. So that's a lot of words and emotions, but it's the truth, and I figured that I'd share it with you because I want to be real in my videos. This is not a fake person right here. I'm not a computer-generated person. I am someone that likes to express my emotions online through videos and even pictures and all that stuff. So another reason how I struggle with it, other than just like quizzes and tests, sometimes the homework, I don't do half of the page, or I don't do even one question, and I freak out if my teacher will get mad at me for not doing it, or if my teacher's gonna say, why didn't you try hard enough? Because I really do try with the homework, and the homework is what you can study off of for quizzes and tests, so that's also why I get freaked out. And you know, I'm scared of like one of my teachers, and I'm not going to say the name or what subject they teach, but I'm kind of scared of her, or like kind of like a little bit worried if I don't do a few questions, she'll get mad at me. I also get extra help. I have what's called an IEP, which is like this one person, this one teacher that helps you with all your classes, but you don't get placed in special ed classes or smaller classes. You have all regular classes, but she or he will help you with all of them. So she or he will either be in the room, or you have one class which can be called skills or resource or whatever it is in your school, and they just like teach a lesson, maybe go over the homework or the quiz that was like a day ago, you know. So I'm just trying to give examples, and that's what I have. It's a she, and she is in a lot of my classes, I'm not going to tell you my whole schedule, but that's basically the situation. I try my best, and that's really all you can do in school is try your best and pass all your classes. And by doing that, you need to study, do your homework, try your best in school and out of school, because it'll make an impact on the quiz that you have that week, or the test, or the final. Because I know this time of year you guys have finals, even if you're in high school, middle school, doesn't matter, just not elementary school. Then you have finals or regents or SATs or whatever they're called. You have those, and they stink, and they're not good, and you probably cry over them or stress over them, or you don't show your emotions about it, but you know you're thinking about it, and you're like, oh dang, I better do good on this, or my mom will take out the belt, you know, like whatever it is. And my mom doesn't do that, by the way, okay, just saying. You might get really overwhelmed and not show it, but sometimes you gotta show it, because like a few days ago, or like a week ago, I had a mental breakdown. Oh, I think it was actually Sunday night, because I was scared that Monday I was gonna do really bad. I don't know why. Like, I was scared for this week because I thought I had a lot going on, but I really didn't, so that was amazing. But this week was a little bit stressful. I think every week is for me, but in different ways it can be stressful. But anyways, back to the mental breakdown I had Sunday night. Sunday night I was in my living room, and I think I was just talking about Shane Dawson, with my mom, because me and her love him. Her and I, not me and her. Her and I love him and love the squad and watch his videos and everything. I showed her a few, and she already loves him. So anyways, we were just talking about him for like, I don't know, an hour, because we were watching his videos, and then we talked about him, gave each other our opinions. But then it somehow turned to me turning over saying, Mom, and then I was like sobbing, because school stresses me out to the point where I can have a mental breakdown. I cry a little bit. I stress about it at nighttime when I'm in bed trying to sleep. I'm just like, oh no, the quiz tomorrow, I better do good on it, or else my teacher will be mad at me. So that's what I always think about. If you want to know, half of my brain is filled with thoughts about school and how I want to do well. And then the other half is just friends, family, and food. That was that night, which was not fun. The only fun thing about that night was watching Shane before I had the mental breakdown. So that made me feel really good, and then I felt really bad. So I don't know what that says about me. I guess I'm bipolar, but like not trying to diagnose myself with a mental illness. That is not good. Okay, for this part of the video, I might just hold the camera. I'm not really sure how long this part will be. But I also just want to talk about how you guys can like help relieve your stress and do self-care, and just try not to get a bunch of other people involved with this. And that might sound like, oh, you want me to keep my feelings to myself? Well, I thought you just said in the clip before that you didn't, and blah blah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you don't want a lot of people to know, just tell like 1 or 2 people in your family, or like 1 or 2 of your close friends, and they're not going to say anything to anyone else, and it's not going to be like drama where it passes on. And just tell people that you can trust, because then it'll make you feel better getting it out and everything. When I had that like mental breakdown on Sunday night, I knew I could have it. Like, I knew I could cry in front of my mom, because my mom would make me feel better and just tell me to not worry about it, and if anything happens, to let her know, and all that type of stuff, because that's what moms should do. Comfort you, care for you, and love you. So, tell your mom, dad, guardian, grandma, grandpa, close friend, if you are struggling with this type of stress, because you might, not that you might need to see someone, I'm not saying that, but you just might want to get your emotions out so much because you hold a grudge on it, then just literally sob. And after an hour of sobbing, you might feel better. And that's not even just to be funny, even though I'm like kind of chuckling right now. It'll actually make you feel better. So that's a way to relieve with stress, is to just cry it out or talk it out with a person that you trust, and it'll make you feel better for however long that lasts. I don't know. It might make you feel better for a day or a week, you know? So you can do that, or you can just take a really nice hot shower. I know that helps a lot of people, including myself. You can do something that makes you feel good, like one of your hobbies. I said that weird. One of your hobbies. Sorry, my allergies are bad today, kind of. And, like, it sounds like I'm sick, but I'm not. You can... I think cleaning makes you feel better. I've heard that from a few people, and I've watched YouTube videos, and they make me feel like I want to clean my room as well. So you can clean your room or clean something. You can watch YouTube videos that are stress relieving. You can do your makeup. You can write stuff down in a journal or a notebook. You can eat your favorite food. You know, there's a lot of things you can do, but a lot of people don't think of the good side when they're sobbing. They think of all the terrible things because it's probably what you're crying about. So that's like my tips and how I deal with it, and that is my side of the story about school. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you comment, then comment something that you enjoy when you're stressed out and that makes you feel better, or comment something that you struggle with, and it doesn't even have to be school. Just let me know, because I want to talk to you guys on a personal level, and that's not even just for this video. Like, you can do that on any of my videos, and I'll reply, I'll like your comment, whatever, okay? You can DM me on Instagram. My account name is in the description. You can always DM me, talk to me. Feel free to just express your feelings to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.